Our next story is about Grant County Sheriff's Marine deputies patrolling the waters across Grant County to keep boaters safe. Reporter Jeff Chu has the story.
Whoa! Mike's got him.
Ride dangerously close to another personal watercraft on the lakes of Grant County, and there's a good chance you'll meet one of two Marine Patrol lawmen.
One in the black life jacket.
Right. He was the one that came up right beside him, way too close. In Grant County, we have an ordinance, you cannot be on plane within 100 feet of anything, whether it be boat, shoreline, a swimmer, docks. So it really keeps people, away from things, and they really need to slow down if they get close to people.
Grant County Sheriff's Office Marine Patrol deputies Wade Hilliard and Mike Ernie for years have patrolled the county's waterways. Hilliard joined the Marine Patrol 18 years ago, and Ernie has been on the water for 3 years. Both deputies teach marine safety courses and participated in a boater safety emphasis on Moses Lake last weekend. The deputies patrol 7 days a week at peak season on Moses Lake, Banks Lake, Blue Lake, Park Lake, Billy Clapp Lake, Potholes, 70 miles of Columbia Basin River, and occasionally the Quincy area lakes. Hilliard said that's a lot of water for two deputies to patrol.
It's busy. And actually, peak season, it's a good question when peak season is. Because we have the fishing season that opens up in April. Get our northern lakes get real busy. Moses Lake here gets real busy with the walleye fishing in the early spring. So, we're busy about 11 months out of the year. The only month we don't have any activity would be probably February.
Many boaters Hilliard contacted last week were unaware of a common violation that can be fixed to avoid a fine. Hilliard said improper display of license numbers on the side of a recreational vessel can bring a $257 fine if not fixed.
People don't put their numbers on their boat correctly, and that's not a safety hazard, but it's something that you can't recognize, or you can't read their boat numbers from a distance because they're not on there right. And we're trying to few new things, trying to get people to correct those.
Hilliard says a boater education course is a requirement before getting out on the water.
Biggest thing we look for is life jackets. Okay, make sure now with mandatory boater education that came out about 9-10 years ago, it's fully implemented now. If you're born before 1955, January 1st, 1955, you're exempt. Anybody born after January 1st, 1955 have to have the boating safety card. So that's helped a lot of people learn the laws and stuff like that. But we still have people that either ignore them or didn't pay attention enough and violate the rules, And like I say, when it comes to life jackets and the boating education card, we take a zero tolerance on that. I actually caught a guy on a wake surfing here a couple weeks ago, and he had no life vest on at all. I bet you already this year we've probably written 50 tickets for life jacket violations.
While the sheriff's office has 2 patrol boats, Hilliard said the deputies prefer to use the much smaller personal watercrafts.
Personal watercraft are nice to patrol on because they're very maneuverable. And when you pull up some of these actually $60,000, $70,000 boats, not that we can't do it on the boat, but it's a little bit easier on the personal watercraft.
Hilliard explained why he prefers the water over road patrol.
Law enforcement is a plus, and being on the water doing it's another. So, like I say, it's kind of a passion. Like I say, I've been around my entire life. Have fun, but be safe, guys.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Talk to you for a quick minute. I want to tell you a few things.
We'll be right back after this.